the quiz. So if everyone has the quiz open, we'll start on question 3. In previous lessons, we had assumed the population standard deviation was known. In this lesson, we are making a different assumption about the standard deviation. What has changed?
It's unknown.
Right.
The standard deviation is unknown. So information for the next 2 questions, let the null and the alternative hypothesis be. The null is the population mean equals 8, and the alternative hypothesis is the population mean is greater than 8. Assume that the population standard deviation is not known. Becca collects a sample size of 9 and computes the sample mean as 11 and S equals 6. Is the standard deviation known?
No.
No. What's the small s again?
Small s is the sample standard deviation instead of the population standard deviation.
Okay. What is the value of t? Let me open up my Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so our sample mean is 11.
I got 1.5, but I just did it in my head. Let me do it with a calculator.
That's 8. And then the 6 divided by the square root of 9.
Right, it should just be 1. Or, hold on.
Wouldn't it be
3.
1/2?
So, okay, 11 minus 8, we get 3 on the top.
Divided by 2.
Divided by
1.5.
3 divided by 3, which would be 1.
No,
so it'd be 3 divided by 1.
It's 3 divided by 2, because 6 divided by the square root of 9 is 2, because the square root of 9 is 3.
That's right. Okay.
So it's 1.5.
That's how I did it the first time, but then I thought I made a mistake.
Nope, you got it. You did it right.
Okay, I'm maybe a little slow. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on.
So to find t, it's the same as finding the z-score, but instead of using the normal standard deviation, you use the sample standard deviation. So s takes the place of standard deviation.
Oh,
so
okay.
Like the sample mean minus the population mean divided by s divided by the square root of n.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm with you now. That should be 1.5, right?
Yes.
1.5.
16 questions. Wow, this is going to take a while.
Use the following values, which were pulled from the data file body temp for the next 5 questions. Copy and paste them into your software. Use the null hypothesis of the population mean is 98.6. Alternative is less than 98.6. The level of significance is 0.05. Okay, let me copy and paste these.
Will it let you guys copy and paste out of here? Because
No.
at least on my Mac, it's not letting me.
It's not letting me either because I
Shouldn't have used the Mac.
I have a Mac too.
Hey, man.
Oh.
That's the only computer that I have.
I was a Mac hater until about 6 months ago. And then I realized how much faster it is to program things on a Mac.
And how they're awesome.
Plus, Windows bricked itself updating, which made me mad.
No, yeah.
Don't you hate Windows now, Ben?
I do a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
We actually have this discussion at work a lot.
The new Outlook is horrid.
I like Windows.
And then they had that terrible, like, in between that they programmed to be a mobile operating system, and it was like throw up of applications on your screen. And it was so
Oh,
bad. It had to-
Windows 8?
yeah, Windows 8, that
Yeah.
one.
We don't talk about Windows 8. That was a huge mistake on Microsoft's part.
Good, you were well. Well, I don't
Okay.
know. It's fine. I used to be a PC person. I used to game all the time, so and I use a PC at work.
And see, that's the only reason that I still have Windows installed on any operating system
Yeah.
is the
Not all games
emulator
are
that I've
compatible with,
found. Not
Mac.
all of, yeah.
Yeah.
There are some games that it just won't run,
Yeah.
no matter how hard I try and optimize crap.
Yep. So if you're a gamer, you kind of need a PC. But
Yeah.
That's me.
I gave that up when I started college.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get back more into it, but college has put that on hold, and
Yeah.
I'm
I
honestly
still do it all the time.
I'm honestly more interested in designing them now than playing.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I want to do when I grow up, but real life keeps getting in the way.
I know, right?
So, not to make myself look like an idiot because I was hating on your Mac, but I can't copy and paste them either.
Well, that's because you're an idiot, Mitch.
That's
Just kidding. No, I think they have it blocked.
manually enter them. It is.
Yep.
Okay, so did you get the sample mean is 98.22?
I haven't gotten that far. I just got done copying stuff in.
Okay.
So let me look at how to do this again. So okay. Okay. So let's see. Level of significance of A equals 0.05. And then what did A represent again?
It's the level of significance.
Okay.
So that tells us the has to do with our confidence interval.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I remember.
So it has to do if we're going to reject or accept the null hypothesis.
Mm-hmm.
And I had notes somewhere on it, but I'll have to look it up here. Okay, so for standard deviation for the sample size, I got 0.922. And then this t-score is going to be,
I'm sorry. What'd you get for the what? How do we find X bar? The
sample mean. I just did the average of the numbers.
so this whole thing is just the sample.
Yeah, that's,
Okay, and what did you get for the sample mean?
I got 98.22.
Okay.
if I manually entered these all incorrectly.
And then S is just the standard deviation.
Standard deviation of that sample score, and then I'm doing the t-score right now.
I got 0.899 for the S.
Okay, so the formula I use, see the standard deviation, I use STDEV.S.
I used STDEV.P. I don't know what the difference is.
I don't know, but the one time that I used .P, it was wrong. So I've
Really?
used S since.
Okay. I'll try using S2 and seeing what the difference is.
I don't know. This is a Google.
I don't understand how it would calculate any different. Wow, it did. 0.922.
Yeah.
Okay, well, S is the sample and P is the population, and we're trying to find the sample, so S would probably be better. So I'd say 0.922.
Okay. Well, anytime I've done an assignment for this class, I've always used the S formula.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In like the description, I saw both of them, and the one said this one's used for the population and this one's used for the sample.
Oh.
Like, how would the be any different? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like having a different mean because of I don't know.
Because reasons. I'm leaving it at that.
Ah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ben, didn't you have the same? Have you had the same situation? I don't. I've always used that one.
Okay.
I should have a better explanation for you.
It's all good.
You're good. I'll just blame Microsoft.
No.
Thank you. I really like this Microsoft bashing a little bit. Oh, it's making my night here. Oh, I gotta count these. Shoot. I'm calculating the t-score 1 second.
Sample size should be like 19, right?
It's
24
20.
minus 15. Is it? Oh, yeah. This 5 still counts as one.
Okay, so we're gonna do this equals this divided by this.
You said that N is 20?
Yep.
That's, if I count, yeah. If it's wrong, you can blame me.
Oh yeah, I can just look at how many rows it is. It's 20. So I got 0.206 for the T. I don't know.
That should be your denominator. So your numerator should be negative 0.38 divided by 0.206.
Ah, that's right. That's why I have 2 calculators open.
So your t-score should be negative 1.843.
Negative 1.843.
3.
Yes. Yep, that's what I got.
What is the p-value? Ooh, do you guys remember this?
Honestly, no.
Nope.
Okay, I'm not the only one. Thank you. Because right now it's not coming back to me. Where are my notes?
Value. I don't even remember what that like means.
Okay, Google. What's a p-value?
It's the probability of getting a test statistic at least
That's right.
as the one you got. I'm looking at my notes from the exam.
I think this was after the exam.
Nope, this was on the exam.
Oh.
Yeah. So
It's calculated. The p-value is calculated by finding the area under the normal distribution curve that is more extreme, further away from the mean than the z-score.
So we need the probability applet.
Yep.
Yes.
And what was the z-score in this case? Is it the t-score?
It's
or
the T. It's
Okay.
1.843.
So I've got 0.033 after we round up.
Yes.
Okay, let me look at this really quick. I gotta make sure I can do these correctly.
Although, wait, isn't the alternative that it's greater than 8, so it would be the middle and the one on the right? I don't know.
I don't know. You ask hard questions, Mitch.
I'll just stop talking.
Okay, so which the middle and the one on the right?
We don't know.
Well, the alternative hypothesis is that it's less than 98.6.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Okay.
So I
So
think
let's
if
just do 0.033.
if the case was that it was not equal, then we'd do like both the left and the right. But since it's just one side, I think that logic's working in my head. I have no idea.
Now you're gonna ask me these questions.
And then
Okay.
since the p-value is less than the level of significance, we fail to reject it, right?
The p-value
Mm-hmm.
0.033.
And the level of significance is 0.05.
Yes.
Yeah,
We fail to
reject. So we keep it, I think.
Oh, I wrote all these things down.
Oh, dang it.
Now you guys are asking me hard questions. We're just gonna say that, and then we'll go back and look at it.
It sounds smart, so sure.
Don't worry, I will probably put together some more exam notes if those were helpful. I don't know.
I
Maybe.
thought they were.
Huh?
I thought they were helpful.
Okay.
Yeah, they were, but I don't want you to feel like you have to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
your
do it
job
for
to
myself.
prepare our study materials.
I do it for myself. So if you guys would like them, I'll just send them out. Because I'm gonna do it for myself anyway.
Would it be
Okay.
helpful if on the next one I just read out the numbers out loud so people could copy them in instead of having
I
to
don't know.
alt tab back and forth?
I've already got mine in. I just
Oh, okay.
set the windows next to each other.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm a little slow here.
Okay, so the hospital claims that the average time between births is 40 minutes and plans its resource allocation based on this claim. Oh, wait. It's wanting us to do this in SPSS? I don't even know what that is.
Why would... Have you used SPSS?
No, I have not. I'm not even 100% sure what it is.
I don't know either.
I'm just going to use Excel. It should be doing the same thing, right?
It's the same thing. Is SPSS like the Corel version?
Maybe.
Because it's not numbers.
SPSS Statistics is a software package used for logical batched and non-batched statistical analysis. It's produced by IBM. And
Okay.
grad pack costs $36.
Yeah, we're good.
So Excel it is.
Yeah, we're good.
Do you know how many pizzas I could buy for that?
Yeah, some Little Caesars ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Priorities.
Yeah.
Okay.
P-value. So now we have to get the T-score, Z-score, everything.
Yep. Okay, so if we've got a level of significance of 0.01, then the confidence level would be 0.99, right? I can't remember exactly how this works.
No, your level.
I thought they would stay together.
No. Where's our confidence? Was this our last lesson? Yes, that was
think
our
so,
last.
maybe.
lesson. Your margin of error.
Okay. Let's go take a look at that. I'm just popping all the numbers into the table stuff, and I want to make sure I'm doing it right.
Okay, now I need the population mean, which is 40. Where's my formula? Okay, so did you get this? Did you get the t-score to be 0.006?
I'm not quite that far yet. I just finished entering them in and got the mean and standard deviation.
Okay. Which doesn't look right to me. Was your standard deviation 36.3?
Yes. 0.35585.
Yeah.
That's huge, right?
Yeah, it's huge.
And then like the top half is like 0.04.
What are we measuring here again? Oh, time in minutes between births. That's why.
Well, yeah, there's a huge range here.
Yeah. Which
Like-
makes sense.
I think the minimum is a 2 and the maximum is a 157.
You just get 21 for the for N.
Yeah.
Yes, I got 21 for N.
Okay.
And just to double check, what did you guys get for the standard deviation?
36.35585.
Okay.
So for the t-score, I got 0.006.
That's what I got too. So when you go into the normal probability applet, do you shade the right-hand side?
Oh, that's not good.
Okay. And what did you guys have for
I guess
your?
it would be.
What did you guys have for your confidence level?
I don't even know.
I
Okay.
got 0.498.
For the
The p-value.
p-value, yeah, that's what I got. I don't know about, how do you find the confidence level?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
0.498.
What are you trying to find here?
I'm just filling out the summary statistics stuff, and it's looking for the confidence level, and I thought it was related to A or
So,
alpha.
or on so 12, did you reject the null hypothesis?
Let's see. Yeah, I
I'd say
rejected it.
yes.
You decide to try another alternative. This time you use the sample mean is less than 40. Do you keep the same level of significance? Did the p-value increase or decrease?
Oh. I think we did it wrong because the alternative is that it's not equal to U.
Yeah.
And so we need to highlight both sides, I think. So it should be 0.995. I think.
Well, it tells you in the chart the p-value and how it's affected. So,
Where's this chart?
let me screen share and I'll show you.
Is it in the reading?
Yeah, there's an Excel document that you can download. It was in the reading. Okay, so if you can see my screen now. My screen.
Yes. Yep.
Go over. Okay, so we've got the summary statistics over here that you fill out.
Oh, okay.
And the confidence level, like 0.95 is about where I... Anyways, I don't know how much that affects everything, but when I put not equal to, the p-value here is 1. And then when I swap it to less than, it's 0.5.
Okay. I think that 0.995 is better. It's like the same as 1, but that's what the applet says.
Yeah. Yeah. So the point, though,
So the
was...
p-value would be 0.0995.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then if we change it to just less than, and the p-value would decrease.
Yeah.
Okay. What decision do you make?
You'd still reject it, right?
The null hypothesis. Now construct a 95 confidence interval for the true mean wait time between births at a hospital.
Upper and lower limits. Oh boy.
That's a good question.
Okay, so this was last week's. I was good at this. What happened?
It's been too long. It's been too long.
It's been
Well,
2
this was
whole
only
days.
on Tuesday. Okay, let's see.
Let's see. So it was z times the standard deviation over the square root of n
Yeah,
was the confidence level.
yeah, the confidence interval.
Z times the what?
Z times, and then parentheses is the best way to put it, because it's the standard deviation over the square root of n,
Okay.
but that's its own entity multiplied by z.
That's your margin of error.
Yeah. And so in the example they're giving here, if the hospital administrators wanted to be 95% confident in the results, what should the value of z be? And that's 1.96.
Standard deviation, actually, it's this one. Divided by. Okay, so you got, what was your margin of error?
Um,
0.0476. Right? Maybe not.
I don't remember.
Well, you're calculating your margin of error, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm a little foggy right now. So,
Okay. So if you hit your margin of error, then your lower limit is going to be 40.0.
40.0 for the lower limit.
And then if you get your the upper limit is going to be 40.0. It's 40.1.
oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you calculate your margin of error, and then you
Subtract it from what you're looking at.
yeah.
Doesn't seem right to me.
Well, that's how you get your upper and lower limits.
I just mean like the numbers seem a little too close together. I don't know.
My margin of error was pretty small. Based on I used the t-score as the z-score.
I don't know. Maybe it's right. It's just like our initial thing is the initial mean is 40. So shouldn't the lower limit be lower than the initial mean?
It's our initial mean is 40.0476, and then my margin of error I got as 0.0476. I don't know. Did I calculate that wrong?
Sure.
Saved your life.
Should I submit it and see?
You wanted to just hide it.
I can submit. It's not a big deal.
Is it?
So let's save all responses. And let's see what happens. Here we go.
Ready. Hopefully we at least got the first two right.
Ouch.
Did we do bad?
Not the worst one we've ever done. What did you guys have for question 9?
0.033.
Okay, that one's wrong. And then question 10, which follows based on the p-value, is wrong. We should reject the null hypothesis.
Okay.
Okay.
So we need to look at 9, fix 10. 12, our decision was also wrong. Oh, wait.
But 11 was right?
No, I clicked the wrong one because I'm a winner. I rejected the null hypothesis.
Wait, that's what we
That's
said.
what we
isn't it?
have.
Oh, is it?
Fail.
Okay.
It's failed to
It's
reject.
fail. Yeah.
But the last two were correct.
Question 11 was correct. And then 12, we're supposed to fail to reject the null hypothesis.
And then what about 13 and through 16?
13 was correct. 14, we fail to reject the null hypothesis.
Okay.
Dang.
And then 15 and 16, we got wrong.
Wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Then I did that wrong.
Well,
So who's ready for take 2?
let's go. Okay, so 9 we should start off with. We have the correct t-score.
So the p-value, so we shaded it wrong.
This is the one we
Are
were
you guys
talking about.
Feedback.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's Samuel. Hey, Sam.
Hey, don't come in. I totally forgot, honestly.
No, you're good.
Ugh.
So for 9, what we did is we only had one extreme. I think what instead we should do is have the middle and one extreme. 0.967. Does that make sense?
For which one?
For 9, we originally had 0.033,
Mm-hmm.
but we only had one extreme highlighted on the applet.
Yeah.
And I'm saying we should have the middle and one extreme highlighted.
Yeah.
So it's 0.9673, 0.967.
Okay.
And
I would have to
then,
review that, how to shade the applet. for the-
yeah, that's tricky. And then 10 we got 11, well 10 we switched. I think we are good up until 15 and 16. And we're on the 95% confidence interval.
Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds to get it.
Okay. Let me remind myself how to do this one.
Checked.
Okay, that's why, because our z-score is going to be. Where is my t-score? 0.0.
We didn't actually record the z-score, we just used it to find the p-value. I don't remember what it was. So to find the confidence interval, you use the sample mean minus the z-score times the standard deviation over the square root of n. But we don't know. Oh wait, we do know the standard deviation.
Yeah, the standard deviation is 36.3558.
Right. Okay.
So, but on this, when we get the z-score, don't we have
I think the
to?
t-score is good enough. Oh wait, but we have the standard deviation.
I thought for when you calculate the 95% confidence interval, you're going to get the z-score by typing in 0.95 in the normal probability applet and shading in the center. So that would give your z-score to be 1.96. And then when we do our margin of error, okay, I'm going to try this and then I'll submit and I'll tell you if it's right.
Okay. So you're saying the z-scores are those predefined z-scores based on the confidence level. Okay.
Yeah, because that's what was in our lesson.
So it's not technically z, it's like the z star. I see what you're saying. That makes sense.
Because it's based on, they want the 95% confidence interval.
So it should be 1.96.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's wrong. So that's not the right way to calculate it because my upper and lower limits were, unless I did it wrong in Excel, which I shouldn't have. I got 24.5 and 55.6, but those were not right. So 15 and 16, we still have to remember how to do that. And then I put 0.967 on question 9, and that is incorrect.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I think for 9, instead of having the middle and one extreme, we're supposed to have two extremes.
Two extremes.
Everything but the middle.
So that would be like 0.666.
0.066. I mean, it's the only thing left that we haven't tried, right?
I don't see what could go wrong.
Upper limit, lower limit. Well, this is tricky.
Okay.
Is it that we don't know the standard deviation because it's technically S instead of whatever that symbol is? So we can't use the predetermined Z star scores?
I don't know, but we should have a value there because we aren't given any other option.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the professor's talk on which questions we missed on the exam?
I did not.
Nope.
That would be interesting to listen to, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna be listening to a lot of his this weekend.
Yeah, I need to go back and relearn this stuff so I'm better at it before the next exam.
And for 15 and 16, Marie, what did you try just now? 25 and 45 or 55?
24.5 and then 55.6.
Okay, that sounds like about what I've got. I got 15.549, and then I'd have to add and subtract that from the average.
Yeah, and that's what I did, and it said that it was wrong. And question 9. What was question 9? What did you guys get?
We switched it to 0.066. And then, so I'm sorry, for 15 and 16, what did you put?
I did 24.5 because it said to round to
Oh,
one.
round of 1. Okay.
And then 55.6, and that was
That's exactly what I've got. Hmm.
Sorry, I'm going through the reading right now, trying to see if I can find anything to figure this out.
I wonder if there's something in the new chapter that talks about it. Oh, wait, in the new... Well, it's kind of the same thing, though. There's a new formula for finding the confidence intervals in the chapter 11 reading. That's the X bar, which is the sample mean, minus T star times S over the square root of N. I don't know if there's a T star. predetermined values.
Isn't T star your T score?
Yes.
So we replace.
So maybe we just used our t-score instead of those predetermined things, and we could get it.
Okay, so let me see. Did I not do that the first time around?
I don't know.
Because you would do your
What is the t-score again? Like, how do you find that?
score is the 0.06.
Oh, okay.
Because it's your mean minus your population.
So 6 times S, which is, oh, okay. 36.35585 divided by the square root of 21 times 0.06 is 0.476. So that plus and minus 40.04.
And we tried that, and that was wrong because that's what Ben tried the first time around.
Yeah.
What did you put, Ben? What I thought we had like 40 and 40.1.
Yeah, that's rounding it to the first decimal.
Plus 0.476. I have 40.5 for the upper limit. And
But you have to do this based on the mean, right? Because it's going to be, your confidence interval is, your upper and lower limit is the margin of error based on your mean.
right.
So your upper limit, you got 40.5.
Yes, in the lower limit I got 39.6.
Where are you getting your margin of error?
I just used the confidence interval formula. We didn't need the margin of error. We just need the sample mean, the t-score, the sample standard deviation, and n. I think this I'm going to submit it and see what happens, but this might not even be right. Okay, no, it's not right. Also, question 9 is still wrong.
Oh, great. So does that mean we're calculating the t-score incorrectly?
I don't think so, because on
No.
number 8 we still have that right,
Yeah.
but that's a different set of numbers.
Okay. Let me make sure these are all in right.
I'm retyping these in. So 9 is not 0.066.
No, it's not.
Negative 1.84. So would it just be the middle region then?
I guess that's the only thing we haven't tried.
0.935.
Yeah.
I think that might be correct. But I'm not going to submit again. We're going to have Evan or Sam submit for us.
I don't think we're going to get 15 and 16.
What did you guys get for 9?
0.935.
Yeah, number 15 and 16 are confusing me at the moment. %95 confidence interval. Do you think the decimal places is wrong, and we're supposed to round to 3?
I hope not. That would tilt me. I'm not sure how to get it.
I don't know either right now.
I'm kind of willing to just give up because I'm supposed to be somewhere at 8:30.
Oh, okay.
Psh, I see where your dedication is, Mitch. Just kidding.
Sorry.
No, that's about where I'm at too.
I'm also just kind of at the point where I don't even want to fill out all this again just to get the number 9 right.
Yeah.
It wouldn't take that long, I guess, but
So on page 13, 95 confidence interval for the true mean blue score is. Do you still have that? Do you still have that Excel file open?
yes.
Yeah.
Can you try to find the t-score from that? Does that give you?
Let's see. What was our null hypothesis again? It was 40. And this is going for less than 40.
Well, should we just give up on 15, 16 and call it good?
I submitted, and 0.935 for question 9 is still wrong.
Okay.
I have no idea what it is.
I don't either. We tried like every possible
I
combination.
tried every possible
Alright.
combination, so I don't really understand what it's.
Maybe it's 1 or maybe it's 0. I don't know.
Yeah, why the heck not? I'm going to go ahead and put in 1.
Do you want me to put 0?
Yeah, why not?
And then I have no idea for 15.
I just guessed randomly on 15, 16.
I don't
They're
even
wrong.
I don't know what this. I don't. Did you put 1, Ben? Did you submit?
Yeah, I put 1 and it's wrong.
I bet it's
Yeah, I'm
this
sure
test.
0 is wrong too.
Yeah, I don't even know. I will survive without the 3 points.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. It's not gonna keep me up at night.
Okay, because I don't even know what to put for these other ones. So I'm going to put what I originally put, 40
Okay.
and
Well,
40.1.
I'll go and look through it over this weekend because I need to review anyways. And then next team meeting, I should have a much better idea of what's going on.
Me too. I'm sorry I'm not more help.
And then, I think, did Evan's question ever get answered?
What question?
Oh, did you guys get half points for 15 and 16? Yeah, there's
Yeah,
supposed to be
That's
half
what
points.
they are. Okay, so yeah, 0 is wrong too. So it's the same.
Yeah,
We're never getting it.
I don't even know.
I don't know either. And
No.
so I have to go read and
All right. Well, I
Yeah.
gotta go, but thanks,
Thanks.
guys.
Okay. Bye, Mitch.
See ya.
okay, I'm stopping the broadcast. See
Okay.
you guys.